One person we may not see make it to Sunday is somebody who's been around this course for a very long time. That's Bernhard Langer.
Yeah, the two-time major is playing in his 41st and final Masters tournament. As Nick Proto reports, it's the end of an era. He is the last champion from the 1980s to play in this tournament.
Great honor to win the greatest tournament in the world.
Perfect.
Bernhard Langer will take his final walk up the 18th fairway at this year's Masters.
Very emotional. You can tell already my voice is breaking a bit, just realizing it's going to be my last competitive Masters.
Langer is the last of a generation with a legacy woven through these sacred grounds.
Bernhard Langer, the 1985 Masters champion.
He's the only German to ever wear the green jacket. He's on an elite list of players to win here more than once. And he's one of just 12 players to make 40 Masters starts.
But it was this far out there. You know, America was far away. American golfers were supposed to be the greatest and the best, and it was all kind of a dream.
It's an opportunity he almost didn't get. The 2024 Masters was supposed to be Langer's last, but Achilles surgery kept him out of the field. He could have called it there, but he wanted one last go in a tournament he's won twice.
How about that putt? Wow.
As a true student of the game, he's still learning, this time getting advice from other past champions who have already played their final rounds.
You know, having breakfast yesterday with Larry Mize, who's one of my better friends, he's already been through it. I'll pick a few more people's brains. You know, I was hoping to talk to Sandy Lyle and Ian Woosnam and a couple of my other buddies who already said goodbye.
Saying goodbye on one of golf's most challenging and revered courses. So like so many legends before, he's decided to call it a Masters career.
It's going to be emotional. So much history there.
When we spoke 2 weeks ago, he said he wanted to give himself and the patrons one last moment to share together.
I imagine coming up 18 and then seeing my wife and my kids and grandkids and, you know, hopefully get cheered on by the people.
And you can bet they will. At Augusta National, Nick Proto on your side.
If Langer makes the cut at 67 years old, and we're all rooting him to do so, he will become the oldest to do so. He will hold that record. It was a record that he did hold until Freddie Couples broke it in 2023. We know how good Freddie has done today. He had an eagle on 14. When we asked Langer if that was something that he was aiming to do this year, he smiled and he says that's always the goal, right? He's got a little work to do. He shot 2 over and he's right below the top 50 right now.